Hey, hope you had a good run. Okay, so the first thing I want to do when I get back from a run is to stretch out those calves. So you can either hold on to something and step a foot back, or you can do that from the floor, from downward dog. And I just keep liking to pulse down, sort of straighten that front leg back up a bit. Keep calming down. As always, just listening to your body and what feels nice. Remember, however low you've got to go, you've got to be able to come back up after. Okay, from there, step forward onto the other side. Start quite high to start with, gently getting lower, feeling that real nice feeling at the front of the calf. I'm sorry, the front of the thigh. And step back up. Okay, so standing up. Now we're just going to do like ragdoll, coming down. Top of the body is loose, arms are loose, bend the knees. Just slowly bringing the body down. And then step back to a downward dog, which should feel like the most amazing thing in the whole wide world. So walking through the feet. Coming over on the toes. So it's nice to spend quite a bit of time in downward dog because it really does feel so good. So good to lengthen out the calves. Very good. So from there, let's come down into child's pose. Knees nice and wide, feet together. Take the body down. Nice stretch in the spine. Okay, come back to a downward dog. And let's stretch the right leg out. Nice long step. So working on your flexibility while your muscles are really warm. But obviously without overstretching, especially if you've been on a really long run. And to the other side, so side to side. Take the hands to the top of the mat, drop the back knee, take the hips back, do a stretch and flex. Back forward, step back to downward dog and extend the right leg up. Three-legged dog, open the hip, bend the knee, look under the arm. And straighten back up, bring the leg down. Onto the other side, step the left leg out. Side to side. Going to do it once each side, so spend a bit longer than normal. The other side. Take the hands to the top of the mat, drop the back knee, take the hips back, stretch and flex. Come back forward, back to downward dog. Walk the feet up towards the hands, see if you can come up with straight legs, folding forward. So each in breath, just lengthening the spine, and each out breath, folding down. You can, depending on how your legs are feeling, bend and straighten the legs. And then inhale, we're going to bend the knees. We're coming up reverse ragdoll. So rolling through the spine, shoulders back, check your posture. Okay, big step out to the side. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, open, come down to the ground. Fingertips to the floor, let the head drop down. Swaying from side to side. And back to the center. Just walk the feet out to where it feels like a nice stretch, what I call the box. Maybe come down onto the elbows, or you can use a block there to hold on to as well. Awesome. Okay, come back in. Let's come down to a squat. So ideally, feet flat on the floor, palms together. Use the elbows just to push the knees open, feel that nice open out in the hips. And from there, we're going to come into a frog. So bring the hands down, take the knees down as wide as they'll go, as wide as feels comfortable. Feet come out at the side. Come down on the forearms. Keep the shoulders above the elbows. And just a little pulse backwards and forwards. Awesome. Come back in. Walk the knees in. Let them come from side to side, arms wide. Okay, let's come around back onto the mat, into a downward dog. I think a pigeon would probably be quite nice here. So extend the right leg up and then come straight into a pigeon. Open that knee out to the side, fold forward. Okay, walk the hands up, tripod fingers up to the sky. Palms flat on the ground. Step back into a downward dog, a little twisty walk. And then extend the left leg up, three-legged dog. And into pigeon. Open the knee, fold forward. Walk the hands up. Tripod fingers, heart to the sky. Hands flat in the ground. Come back to downward dog, twisty walk. Drop the knees to the floor, untuck the toes. Two cat-cows, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Open the knees, come back to child's pose. Extend the arms out. Walk the hands up. Take them behind. Lift the hips, head back. Hips back down. And then let's just do what we did before. Just bring the knees up a little bit, stretching out the ankles. Beautiful. Let's come and sit down. Take the legs out in front. Hands together at the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hinging, folding forward. With each in-breath, lengthen the spine. With each out-breath, folding down a little bit more, keeping the feet flexed to lengthen the backs of the legs. And then inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale to the heart. Just do a straddle. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, walk the hands away, folding forward, hinging from the hips. Keep those thighs rotating outwards. Keep the feet flexed. And then walk the hands back up as you inhale. Bring the legs in, take the hands behind you, lift the hips up, let the head come back. And drop the hips down. Cross the legs. And remind yourself how amazing you are. Namaste. Awesome. I would also recommend to do a proper full yoga class, whether it's a video or one of the live classes, a few hours after, have a bath, and then have another stretch. Bye.